Namaste, Virgos and Virgo Risings, and welcome to the new Soul Horoscope Superscope. My name is Christopher Witecki. I am a soul biographer and a modern mystic, and I'm here to help you put the pieces of your life together. I also practice what I call step astrology, which I believe every 12 signs, all the 12 signs basically, are good at one of the 12 steps of manifestation. We're all good at one of the 12 steps. And would you believe that Virgos or Virgo Risings are experts at the final step, Step 11? In fact, I know a lot of Virgos that always notice when the clock is 11:11. It's really funny how you align to it. A Virgo is a compound sign. You're actually two signs in one. Two Leos put together makes a Virgo. Interesting stuff, huh? So the Step 11s are really all about integrity. When one and one come together in perfect harmony, standing side by side, that is Step 11. That's kind of the life of the love idea for Virgos. And that is ultimately the dream, right? Total integrity, total perfection all the time. Well, where are you in that? Well, in that story right now, the Virgos and Virgo Risings, they're trying to make their daily reality perfect. That's what you're trying to bring into Step 11. You're trying to work on Step 11 itself, the final step. So Virgos are doing what Virgos do best, and that is recreating their lifestyle, their health, and most importantly, the way they connect to the moment. And that's what I want to help you with, particularly right now. So this is the six senses: health, performance, athletics, execution. But this week, you're going into your real talent: craftsmanship, lifestyle, your ability to really pull off amazing things. Now, Virgos are natural-born healers. The Step 11s are natural-born healers. And so this might be you stepping into a new healing lifestyle, a new healing work style, or this might be you healing yourself. And that's what's super important to Step 11, is you're not good to anyone else if you're not in perfect integrity yourself. So a lot of my clients who are Virgos, I always have to bring back to them taking care of themselves, them bringing their own integrity into focus before they go out in the world and try to fix the world, right? That's ultimately what it is. So this week is kind of a bit of a treacherous week because we're stepping into the passion of life. And when things get passionate, Virgos really like it. But at the same time, you have to let go of the side of the pool, or let go of the side of the water slide. You know, like some of us want to go on the water slide, but we hold on to the sides to slow down. That's kind of Virgo and Virgo Risings. But this week, you really can't, because if you want to really step into your personal passion and your personal power, you're going to have to let go of some of the details. And that's what some of the full moon is going to be. Now let's talk about a couple other areas that are of importance. One of the areas that's putting a lot of pressure on the new life is money. All right, you have allowed money to drive a lot of what you're doing. A lot of people are worried about money. There's been a lot of issues with money due to Venus retrograde and things like that. Realize that the push for you to raise your value should not throw off the balance of your moment. Whatever lifestyle or performance you're going to create for yourself, it has to be incredibly unique, incredibly specific. Making money sometimes is not, okay? So separate the two. Allow yourself to move forward with self-esteem and confidence. Allow yourself to perfect your connection to the moment. Allow yourself to perfect your connection to your own integrity. If you are connected to your own integrity, you will have no problems from going too far. And that's what I think every Virgo is afraid of, is falling out of integrity, going too far, becoming a hot mess, all those types of things. So in essence, one of the areas that you really have to be strong with yourself is with your own personal thinking. Don't let your mind take you to places that will throw you out of integrity in the moment. Okay? You just have to be strong with yourself. And this is an emotional issue, really. The mind feels the emotion coming in, and then the mind starts to either add to it or wants to change it. And that throws you out of focus in the moment, out of focus with your ability to perform, all these things. So you've come to, says Saturn in Scorpio, a place where you definitely need to be strong for yourself when it comes to in your mind and in the moment in your mind. Another thing you're going to have to know is that you're going to have to innovate and change where your personal comfort zones are for you to move forward with all of this, all right? You're not comfortable telling your mind to shut up. You might not be comfortable with focusing only on the things in the moment that matter most to you, but this isn't of essence what has to happen. So moving forward this week, there'll be a full moon at the end of the week, you can see, and this will be a tug-of-war basically between two areas of your life. On the one hand, inner faith, that's the full moon in Leo. On the other hand, the actual details of reality, and it will be your challenge to really only focus on the parts of reality that matter most to your heart, and that will give you the faith that you're looking for. Now, this brings me to a new part of the soul horoscope, which is called the VQ rating. We're going to look at where Venus is in people's charts. In fact, I've actually got a group on Facebook for ladies called gavenus.me, where we'll help you step into your VQ and find what it is. Your Venus is your capacity for loving on Earth, and most people have their Venus born somewhere around where their sun is, so a lot of people have, the same VQ as they have their sun sign. So people who are Virgos quite often have Venus in Virgo, so you'd have an 11 VQ. But you may not be a Virgo and have an 11 VQ, and whether you are or not, I'm going to give you the prediction now for the love life of Virgos and for the love life of 11 VQs. The love life right now is very intense. Over Christmas and through the new year, 11 VQs were rethinking what the rules were to love in the first place. And one of the areas that has to be a rule, I'm just telling you, is to honor your own integrity before you jump into any relationship. Every 11 VQ has to honor their own integrity before jumping into a relationship. Well, this week you're going to really have to listen carefully to your heart, because your heart is the only thing that knows exactly what's most important in the moment. And so for the 11 VQs, if you really want true love and you want the greatest things in life, and I know a lot of Virgos and 11 VQs have been writing me, and in GA Venus and my Empowerment Now network, the ladies have been texting me, all talking about wanting love now. Well, you have to love yourself, and you have to really change your lifestyle and change your moment, 11 VQs and Virgos, so that you have the space for love. So it's about loving yourself. It's about creating the space for yourself. And if you really love yourself, you'll keep that damn smart-ass mind of yourself off of your back all the time. I know how it is. Now, don't forget, you can get everything I do at soulmart.me, including the new Megascopes. The Megascopes cover the entire month of February. So if you want to know how Valentine's Day turns out, you want to know how Pisces begins, which is a marriage relationship transit coming up for the Virgos and Virgo Risings. The 11 VQs, not so quickly, just so you know. Come on down and get a Megascope. They're only $11.11. And you can also find all my programming there, including the Soul Horoscopes, the Super Scopes, and the other shows that we do from SoulGarden.tv, all at soulmart.me. All right, that's all I have for this week. Hey, I hope to see you ladies over at gavenus.me. Oops, so come on down to gavenus.me. I just did a little splurge there, and join the group. We'll help you look up your VQ rating. All right, that's all I have for this week. I'll see you in 7 days. Live, love, be.